Hey everybody,
Kim and Aaron here from the future.
so this is going to be our kind of wrap up of our cruise on MSC Seaside. We're gonna break down the amazing deal that we got for this cruise. At the end of the video, we're gonna finalize like our thoughts of our whole experience. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stay to the end of the vlog.
Yeah, but a lot of the video is going to be about Nassau and the Bahamas, our whole experience there, and just our last day at sea. So come along with us, hang out with us on our last day, but be sure to stay till the end and hear our final thoughts.
Welcome to beautiful Nassau in the Bahamas.
Today is our last day on our cruise, and we woke up to being right here in Nassau. This is the view from our balcony room. I could see senior frogs down over here. This is the straw market right here, but we don't have an excursion or anything planned for today because look at this beautiful weather we were given today.
We may have had last couple days of our cruise may have been a little rainy, but we're gonna get out there and explore Nassau today. I don't know exactly what time we're gonna get off. We're maybe gonna go find some breakfast on the ship before we head out, but we're gonna bring you guys with us.
If you're new here, I'm Kim. This is Aaron. We're KandERVTV. Normally we live full-time in the RV, but the past 4 days we've been living on the MSC Seaside on our 4-night Bahamas cruise. We've had a great time so far, so if you're interested in checking out the MSC Seaside, we have several videos from being on the ship, so be sure to check those out for sure. But we're gonna have fun today walking around Nassau in the rain, but we'll show you what you can do here in the port if you're not doing an excursion or anything like that. But come hang out with us. I think when we get off we have to walk to this terminal here, and then they have like a little market here with like little different shops, and then I can see Fat Tuesdays straight ahead. Over there is Museum of Junkanoo. I know Junkanoo Beach is down this way, about a 15-minute walk. We had plans to do that today, so we'll see if we get there with the weather. Here's a look at the buffet breakfast for today. I think this is some kind of like strawberry donut. I got like a chocolate croissant, some bacon, some pancakes with the chocolate sauce and syrup, hash brown rounds, some pineapple, an egg, and this is like some kind of strawberry like French toast bake. And of course I gotta have a latte. This is included with our drink package, but this buffet food is included with your cruise fare. I thought this looked fun. There's like fruit inside. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's really good. It's like a strawberry filled jelly donut. It's like a little dense, but it has great strawberry flavor. Look at this donut. It's got like strawberry on the inside. Ooh, yeah, really good.
I like the sprinkles too.
Right?
That's fun.
You're making your own breakfast sandwich?
Yeah, I got a little croissant.
Croissant, bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yep.
The perfect.
It's cute, right?
Very cute. Try it out. The pastries here on the MSC are really good. We just want to give another shout out to the staff here on MSC. Has been fantastic. We literally walked into the buffet breakfast today, and our server who serves us in the dining room at nighttime was working the breakfast buffet, and we walk up and he's like, "Hi, Kim and Aaron!" Like he remembers our names. Like that's crazy. I think that's awesome. A great touch. So definitely a shout out to the MSC staff. They've all been fabulous and amazing. Included today with your cruise fare on the breakfast buffet, they have a strawberry kiwi juice. So I thought I'd give it a try. It's actually pretty decent. It kind of just tastes like watered down juice, but I don't mind it. They also had pineapple and orange juice as well. I really like the orange juice too. You like the orange juice? Yeah. If you see back there in the distance, that is the Atlantis Resort here in Nassau. You can take a taxi ride over there. Oh, there's a big giant casino over there as well. But we won't be going there today. But look, at port with us right now is the Disney Fantasy ship. I love how the lifeboats are yellow to make it look like Mickey Mouse's shoes. Yeah. It's really cute. Maybe we'll go on a Disney cruise one day. A Disney cruise one day? Once we make it on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Share this video with your friends. We are off of the ship.
It's not raining at this moment in time.
Aaron's gonna do the rain dance. So the rain stops. Come on, Aaron, do the rain dance. From the window to the wall. The sweat dripped down my balls. Alright.
We should be good.
Okay, we're good now? Alright, no more rain for the rest of the day. Alright, we're gonna walk around Nassau and see what we can see.
I want to go to the Pirate Museum.
Pirate Museum?
I'm a nerd.
Aaron likes pirates for some reason. Here's a look at our ship from behind, the MSC Seaside. Right next to the Disney Fantasy here. There's some tugboats here as well. If you do have a hard time walking, they do have these little carts driving around, so you can take advantage of that if need be. But we're gonna start walking around. I think they got bathrooms right over here. As soon as you get off the boat, they have a big duty-free store right here as soon as you get off of the boat.
And it's so Christmas.
The Museum of Junkanoo is right here as well. And then here's a taxi stand where you can take a taxi anywhere you want here on the island. Goom Bites Shack. Drinks and snacks. And it looks like they have tons of little shops right here at the pier. They do immediately have people come up to you as soon as you get off the boat to try to sell you excursions and stuff like that. So just be prepared for that. If you don't want it, just say no thank you and keep walking. But tons of different souvenirs, jewelry.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if we can find a sticker, Aaron.
I know, we need one. We need one.
We need a sticker for our trip. Oh, this is the hair braiding pavilion. They have like a designated spot here for this now.
That's so fun.
How do you want to get your hair braided?
Something I've always wanted to
do. No, thank you.
She got too much hairspray in there.
Port shop here. You want to look for a sticker? Okay, go ahead. I'll meet you in there. Aww, tons of places to get food and drinks as well. World famous cracked conch and chicken right here at the Bamboo Shack. Oh, those girls got some fun drinks with pineapples. How fun. Those drinks are huge, giant pineapple drinks. All right, let's go check out this port shop real quick. It's a big souvenir shop here. We've seen these rum cakes around because those are a big thing here. Find any stickers?
No, but I found this little tray set. It's so cute.
Oh, adorable. We just got our photos here. They have a nice little photo spot right outside of the port store. Huh?
I think we're cute.
We think we're cute? The pictures came out cute. Are we gonna keep on walking? Look, Aaron, they got free beer and topless bartenders.
And false advertising.
You wanna go? You wanna go?
That's pretty funny.
And the false advertising. But that's hilarious.
That would get me to walk in here.
Right? There's a big amphitheater right here.
It's huge.
This is really cool. I'm sure they have some concerts going on here at certain times.
Should I go put on a show for everyone?
Go put on a show, Aaron. Do a cartwheel. Yeah, right. Fat chance.
Cheek. I do love all the colors of the building.
Yeah, the colors are really fun.
Really pretty.
You definitely feel the island vibe here for sure.
This is my very first time.
First time in the Bahamas for Erin. I've been here about 15 years ago, but it looks a lot different so far.
I was gonna say you were
all this, I think, is fairly new in the past 15 years.
It's crazy how big the ship looks when you're off of it.
The ship is huge. I can't even get it into the frame. Our MSC Seaside. She's a big girl. We made it to the world famous Bahamas straw market. So we're gonna go ahead in there, walk around a little bit, check it out. It just looks like somebody threw up a bunch of souvenirs.
Pretty much.
It's literally just like packed with stuff in here.
Literally everything.
This is crazy. This little camera made out of Coke cans. Even the tabs. That's so fun. So fun. They do have a lot of fun stuff in here, but it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
And just so you know, it's like an outdoor market, so there's no air conditioning or anything in here. So
A little toasty.
and it's only like in the low 70s, so I can't imagine
Like on a
hot day.
summer Bahama day.
Hey guys.
How you doing? So we just walked through the straw market. Very overwhelming, like 600 vendors, like I feel like literally selling the same exact thing.
And they all come at you hard. But we did have a very nice lady that said she had some stickers hidden. And we picked out this one. I think it's appropriate.
We have a sticker board in our RV, so we like to get stickers for souvenirs.
It's easy for us living in an RV. It's not heavy. And we like to look back at our stickers and see where we've been.
We just got some pets from some stray dogs. I want to take them home.
I thought they were friends.
I know.
Days, man.
Beautiful look at the ship from here. We made it over by Senior Frogs. A good party spot. We're gonna keep on walking around. Since we're in the Bahamas, Erin wanted to try a Bahamian beer, so we're doing it.
Of the Bahamas, so I want to try it. Nice and cold, that's for sure.
Right? Is it good?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, right?
I like it. It's a little more bite to it than like a lager. It's good.
We found the Pirate Museum is back over here as well.
It's $14 a person.
$14 a person. We're right across from Dunkin' Donuts.
And I see there's actually McDonald's right down the street.
You see McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if they have anything different. I don't know.
The Pirates of Nassau Museum is right here next to Smugglers, where we just got the beer. This is where you can learn all about the pirates.
We had a story already.
The year is 1716 and the golden age of piracy is at its height. The ship Revenge is moored alongside a Caribbean dock while her pirate crew celebrate a successful cruise. At first light, they sail for the pirate haven of Nassau. It's wheelchair accessible. And
Makes you want to go in the
Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney. That's exactly what comes
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
to mind. I think that is why you want to do it. This is what you can see inside a real life pirate ship, but it is $14 per person to get in. She said it takes about 20-25 minutes to walk through it. It's self-guided, and they have like information plaques along the wall and stuff like that.
I think it would be fun, but I probably can look up this information on the internet. And maybe we should go to the beach. I don't know.
Try the beach since the weather's nice.
It's not raining. I think we should take advantage of that.
So we made it over by the Margaritaville Beach Resort. It's a good, nice area over here. Oh, so they have a water park here at Margaritaville, and it's called Fins Up Water Park. How appropriate! Fins up, go Dolphins! We found the Margaritaville flip-flop. How fun. How's the song going? Bust your flip-flop on a pop top?
Yep.
Something like that. Alright. It's very pretty in here. Anybody can just come walk in here and check it out.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, their pool area. That does look nice. There's a bar. Some different shops and stores. We're just walking around checking out the resort here, and it is beautiful. This nice like lazy river here, and then they have their own like private beach with beach chairs there. It's really nice. Made it to Junkanoo Beach, just a short ways down from Margaritaville. It's about like a 15-minute walk total from the port.
Yeah, not bad.
Not a bad walk.
Especially because it's not raining.
Right? So let's check out this water, see how it is.
Okay.
We made it to Junkanoo Beach. You can see our cruise ship in the background from here.
The water
is it cold?
crept
Is it
up on
cold?
me.
We haven't felt it yet.
It's refreshing, that's for sure.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. It is a little rocky. We do have water shoes on.
Kind of feels nice, actually.
Right after we've been walking around,
Yeah.
there's like a little pier you can walk out on right here.
This water is so beautiful.
They do rent like beach chairs and stuff from here as well. We got asked multiple times as we were walking up, so they do have chairs available to rent. But yeah, the shore is a little bit rocky, so I wouldn't say you have to have water shoes, but it's definitely beneficial.
Enjoy them, yeah.
Right? But it's cute. You can see the ships back behind us over there.
I'm so glad that we got some sunshine finally.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a great day so far.
Aaron found some sea glass.
Probably from a pirate ship.
From a pirate ship. It's from a Heineken bottle. But it is. They are like very smooth.
Yeah.
You can tell they've been in the water for a minute.
Yeah, it's not sharp. I'm so happy.
We brought our beach towels, so we just threw them in the sand and we're just gonna take some time and relax and listen to the sounds of the waves here for a little bit.
It's beautiful.
You can see pretty far out. There's a lighthouse out here, but it looks like the top of the lighthouse is missing. So it's
Seen a thing or two.
probably damage from a hurricane. Definitely get some bad hurricanes here in the Bahamas. Well, we had an eventful last few seconds at the beach. It started pouring on us, so we literally had to run for our lives. We ran to the Margaritaville and hid in there until the rain stopped. Luckily we had our beach towels with us, so we were able to cover ourselves with that. But we're back over by Bay Street.
The sun's back out.
Yes, and the sun has come back out, so hopefully it stays out. There's still a lot of dark clouds around us. This is where you can get your diamonds. A lot of people go on cruises to get good prices on jewelry. Not our thing, but back over by the straw market area. Aaron, you want a Rolex?
Yeah, money like that.
There's a place to come if you want a Rolex.
Or anything. There's so many shops.
Tons of different jewelry shops everywhere.
Oh, even a Croc store.
A Croc store. And a Starbucks. They got Starbucks. They had a Dunkin'. We actually did check out the McDonald's real quick. They really didn't have anything different than we have in the States. Oh, but we did walk in the Dunkin' and they had a tuna sandwich and a club sandwich.
Never seen that before.
No, we didn't get anything. We were just checking it out.
But I'm ready to eat some food on the ship.
Yeah, we're ready for some buffet, lunch buffet. We made it back over by the ship. I think we're gonna head back on. So it's like pay for food and drinks here or get it for free on the ship.
And it's also raining.
Yeah.
So it's time.
Made it back on the ship and I was just checking the app. Well, we ate lunch too. And I was just checking the app and at 4 o'clock, Aaron, did you know this? Master class. Formula for weight loss in the gym.
Oh, shucks.
You want to go?
Darn it.
They're going to give us the formula for weight loss.
I bet it's not eating 3 cheeseburgers a day.
Not eating 3 cheeseburgers in one day. But yeah, so we did come back on the ship. Grabbed a little lunch at the buffet. Pretty good. And now we're just going to relax. We're still here in the Bahamas. We're just chilling here on our balcony and and laying down. So we're in the Sea View Lounge on deck number 8. And they have this cute little seating area here. They have a stage where they have music performers. They have these nice fun like couches and the bar area over here. So they have a bunch of non-alcoholic cocktails you can get, or you can get them with alcohol. So I did the espresso yourself, but I added vodka.
It looks good.
It's yummy, right?
It looks good.
So it's espresso, vanilla simple syrup, and cream, and then I added vodka. We're saying bye-bye to the Disney Fantasy. They're leaving out of here before us. Not getting much of a sunset today because it's all cloudy out.
Nope.
But right outside of the lounge that we were sitting in is this whole outside section, and it's really beautiful. But everything is just all wet.
Very wet.
But we were hoping they were gonna blow their horn and play the Wish Upon a Star, but they didn't do it.
At least we didn't hear it anyway.
We would have heard it.
You think so?
It goes brr, wah, wah, wah.
I wanna go on a Disney cruise.
Maybe one day.
And we're off.
We are officially leaving Nassau. We're sailing away from our last port, and we are headed back to Miami. Say goodbye to Atlantis in the background. You can see Atlantis. There it is. Look at this yacht. Woo! Our boat is bigger, haha. I just wanted to film pulling out of here for y'all. See what's going on this side over here. We're just, oh, the Disney cruise ship, the Fantasy is way out there already. Alright, we are gonna go head inside the dinner buffet now and film that, because we're gonna make a separate video of all the buffets, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that'll be a separate video. If you want to subscribe, make sure you check that out.
It's our last night. This is a little bittersweet. This went by really fast. Like, I'm sure a 4-day cruise would.
It's not long enough.
It's not. But we're gonna head out for the evening. We have the show tonight, the Michael Jackson inspired show. So that's we're on the way there. I'm hoping it'll be okay because the ship has been rocking. The weather is windy. Oh, you can literally hear it. Yeah.
I have my motion sickness patches.
I have some too.
On the back of our ears. But let's go check out the show.
All right. The Michael Jackson show was phenomenal. Give me my thoughts.
So good.
So happy. Honestly, like every show we've seen from the first night on has just gotten better and better, and I was so impressed. I got emotional. I'm talking about it, I got emotional. It was so good.
We're back in the lounge we were in earlier today, and the jazz band is about to start. So I got a coffee and Aaron got some wine.
I think good little end cap for our.
So last night, I'm about to fall asleep on these comfy couches that we're sitting on. Like we're like lounging out. We got our sweatpants on. We didn't dress up at all tonight. We didn't even go to dinner.
We didn't. Kim hasn't even eaten dinner yet.
No.
I wandered around a little bit by myself and got some buffet dinner earlier. Kim unfortunately has not been feeling her best today, but she made it to the Michael Jackson show, and it was well worth it, right?
Right, it was really good. It's 10:30 at night, so I thought it'd be a good time to get a dark chocolate latte.
We're kind of bummed at ourselves for coming to this bar on the last day.
Yes.
We would have been here before. I'm gonna do the taste testing for Kim. Ooh, it smells amazing.
I've had about 85 lattes while on board, but not a dark chocolate
This is
latte.
a true dark chocolate. I don't know if you're gonna like it, honestly. It's got that like dark chocolate, like bitterness, but I love it. Let's see what we think.
Delicious.
You like it? Oh, I'm glad. I didn't know if it's gonna be too bitter for you.
The coffee on this ship
is amazing. 10 out of 10. We do recommend MSC. Although I recommend it all the way around.
I will come back on MSC for the
right. Not even have to think about it. This has been great.
We're enjoying our balcony for one last second before we go to sleep. Good night.
It's been really nice.
Good night, everybody.
Good morning from Miami. Our cruise is over.
Boo. The boat was rocking so much last night, but those seasickness patches that you put behind your ear, they worked fantastic.
They really made a big difference.
We were literally rocking all night in our sleep.
Almost like slid off of the bed. So it was like going so far back and
So
forth.
if you do get motion sickness, keep that in mind if you want to go on a cruise. Even big giant ships like this, you can still feel it if the seas are rough. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us and coming along on our crazy adventures.
We appreciate you guys more than you know.
So if you are a regular watcher of our videos, you could tell that my voice in that last clip was going a little bit. I ended up getting sick on our last day. I caught a cold, and then I passed it on to everybody that we know. My parents, my friends, and Aaron also.
It's kind of
now
come
has
full
it.
it's come full circle, and I'm getting it now after our cruise is done and over with.
Yeah.
And we've been back for a few days. We're actually at our our friend Christina's house here filming this intro and outro for you guys. But
So
I'm sad our cruise is over.
yeah, that sucks. But we did everything to try and not get sick, because you're very, very prone to getting sick on a cruise. You're in a small space with a bunch of people. We brought our disinfectant wipes to clean our whole entire room. We washed our hands so much the whole
Constantly.
entire time. We had hand sanitizer all the time. They even, when you go into the buffet, they even spray your hands with alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person going in before you touch everything on the buffet gets sprayed. And I still ended up getting sick.
You can only control so much, you know.
But it really
people-
wasn't honestly that bad. It was just a little cold. Luckily, sniffles and stuffy, so not too bad.
And you can only control so much when there's so many people on a ship. You can't guarantee that everybody else is washing their hands too, or not sticking their fingers up their nose or whatever. But we are surviving. But again, our cruise is over. We are gonna have more vlogs, another vlog coming out as well. We did a kind of like a film of each of the buffet offerings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that will actually be our last vlog of this cruise series if you're interested in that. So normally we're in an RV full time. If you are new here, Kim and I do live in an RV full time. We're best friends, we travel, but we are down in Florida for the winter, visiting family for the holidays. Kim had jury duty, a lot of reasons that we were down here, but we decided while we're in South Florida to possibly look up a cruise, see what we can find. And Kim found an amazing cruise.
To see if we could get a last minute deal.
Yeah.
That's something that we've never tried to get before. So I don't know if the deal that we got was because it was only a couple weeks before the cruise, or it was also right before Christmas.
Yes.
But we always try to do everything on a budget, so we were just trying to find the cheapest option possible. First, we were looking at NCL because that was the last cruise that we went on, and that usually the drink package is included. We like to have a drink package on the cruise, so that was something that we look for in a deal or a bundle all together. But we didn't really find anything, and then I was on vacationstogo.com, and that's a search engine that gives you like every single cruise line. And that's when I came across MSC and the cruise that we went on, and it said $129 per person.
Which I think that's crazy.
I was like, MSC?
I've never heard of it.
What's that? And I started looking it up. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. This seems pretty good. And so that was for an inside cabin, $129 per person.
And if you told me like after the fact, Kim ended up getting this for us for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So she told me after the fact that she was like, I don't know if this is really legit or not. She was kind of nervous to even buy the tickets because the price was so low.
So our original price that we paid before we added the alcohol premium drink package was, what was it? $257.60. That's all together for both of us combined for our 4-night cruise to the Bahamas.
It's crazy.
4 nights for $257.60. The only thing that was not included in that price is the gratuities that they add on at the end. Some cruise lines you can pay your gratuities ahead of time, but on MSC they charged us at the end of our cruise. So that was also an additional $64 each.
For the 4 days.
Yeah, for the 4 days. So it's $16 each per day for the automatic gratuities that they add.
Which I feel like was completely reasonable.
And that's the gratuities that they want you to pay. And then we also always bring cash with us, and we give a little extra to our room steward, to our dining room servers, to any bartenders that we really like.
Right.
So it's okay to tip additionally as well.
So once we figured out, or I should say once Kim figured out that the cruise was legit and the price was actually legit, they were offering a discounted drink package option, which included specialty coffees, specialty like energy drinks, things like that, and of course alcoholic beverages up to $16. And that ended up being $187 each. So in total, that was $375.20 to add on the drink package.
So that broke down to like $46 a day each in order for the drink package to be worth it for us.
Which you got alone in coffee.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it for us. But if you're not a big drinker or you don't care about coffee or soda and anything like that, and you just want to do the cheapest price, you can still do that 100%.
Yep.
You get water's still included, regular coffee, iced tea, lemonade, juices on the buffet breakfast. So you don't have to get the drink package if you don't want to. And that's the real cheapest way to go. That's what I wanted to do originally, but then we were like, we're going on a cruise. We have to have the drink package.
Well, also too, for like that price, you can't beat it. Like again, even if you weren't drinking alcohol, Kim got her money's worth in coffees alone. The coffee on the ship was absolutely delicious. So again, then you can get bottled waters, you know, sodas as well, included sodas. I know a lot of people are like soda that they do not have as an option on the ship unless you purchase each one or get a non-alcoholic drink package, which is also an option.
Yeah, they have a non-alcoholic drink package. But the thing I loved the most was that they had the espresso machines at every single bar. So if Aaron wanted a drink and I didn't want to drink, I could literally order coffee from the same bar.
Or you could get a drink and a coffee.
That too. I did that multiple times. But you don't have to go to a specialty coffee bar or the Starbucks on the ship or whatever. They literally have it at every single bar.
Very convenient, which is
love,
nice.
love that so much.
And there were many bars all over the ship. A lot of them had the same beverage offerings. Some had a little difference here and there. We did end up having a dark chocolate latte.
Ooh, that was in this video. So good.
So
we
delicious.
found our favorite bar on the last day of our cruise.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's how it seems to go, though. It was a pretty decent sized ship. So there's a lot to see and a lot to do.
So the total that we paid for our cruise all together for the both of us, time out. I want to back up real quick. When I booked the cruise, we booked the cheapest option, which was the inside cabin. And on MSC, you can choose your room, or if you want an inside ocean view balcony, or you can upgrade to the yacht club, which is way even more money. But we chose the inside cabin, and we chose the option of letting MSC choose our room.
Right.
So because we did that, and I think because our ship wasn't full, they upgraded us to a balcony for free. Like 2 days after I booked the cruise, it showed up in the app that we got a balcony room.
And I didn't want to, I didn't want to believe, I'm not that I didn't want to believe it, but I was like, I'm going to wait until like we're there to actually believe that we got that balcony room. And we sure enough did, and it was incredible.
So I think if you give MSC the option and let them choose the room for you, you can also possibly get an upgrade as well if you're going at a non-busy time and they have extra balcony rooms available. Or I don't know if that's something they do for first time MSC cruisers, because this was our first time. We're not sure. We're just sharing our experience and what happened to us, but we paid absolutely no extra and we got a balcony.
It was amazing.
Amazing, because we never had a balcony. It was awesome. But okay, so total, what we paid for the whole 4 days with our drink package was only $760.80
For both of us.
all together.
For the entire time.
That's literally less than $100 a day.
Crazy.
For both of us to have unlimited food, unlimited drinks, a housekeeper, a chef, everything on a cruise. And you don't even really have to do any planning. You literally get to go from port to port and just relax and eat your food. And all you got to do is take a shower.
So MSC definitely hooked us in with the price offering, not even believing that it was real, but it was, and we had a great trip. So let's kind of dive into what we really enjoyed, which was the food for sure. They have a couple buffets, 2 buffets on the ship, as well as 2 dining rooms that were included with your ticket. There's also some specialty dining that you can add on if you wanted to, but we were very happy with the buffet offerings, honestly. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I actually liked the buffet over the dining room. The dining room experience took a long time. I guess it's Mediterranean, so their service is a little slower, I guess, maybe. But like the first night, our dinner almost took like 2 hours. We almost missed the show. So some nights we went to the dining room and some nights we went to the buffet.
Yeah, we didn't. They do offer 3 different dining time options, was 5:30, 7:30, and 9:30. We chose the 7:30, which was kind of directly in the middle of the evening. So it did kind of like, we were nervous, like again, like Kim was saying, trying to catch shows and stuff like that. We didn't want to really be on a time constraint every night, so we definitely indulged in the buffet a few nights for dinner. But they did offer basically what they were offering in the dining room on the buffet line. So, I mean, I was very happy. It's like more Mediterranean, European style offerings, but it was very, very good. Much better than our last cruise on Norwegian, where the food was just like, meh. So this was definitely an up for me that was my first time on Norwegian, and I enjoyed MSC's food much more.
Okay, how'd you feel about the staff?
Amazing. We did a little bit of research before the cruise, and we heard like that they maybe weren't as friendly on MSC or whatnot. We did not experience that at all. Everyone was over the top, trying to be, you know, helpful, get you what you want, very friendly, at the same time very professional. And they were like a machine, knocking out drinks, because everybody's there to get a drink. You know what I mean? So I feel like the service was great, even in the dining room. Even though it did take a little longer, the service was still amazing. Like every staff member was like on point.
I know. I've said even earlier in this video, when we went to the buffet one day, our dining room server remembered our names and said hello to us. Like, it was just like, what? You remember our
You felt like you felt important, and like that you're there. You're not just a number on the ship. Like, you're a guest, and they want to make sure that you're happy. So like that was, I give 2 thumbs up for food and for the staff for sure.
And one of y'all left a comment saying that you just went on the cruise too, and you didn't feel the ship was very clean. But we didn't really experience
not at all
that really at all.
No, I mean, honestly, every time we went to a bathroom, there was somebody in there keeping up with it. The same thing, the buffet. The thing though with at least our ship is it is constantly turning over. There's never a time where it's stopped, everybody's off the ship and they're doing an overhaul cleaning. They're just kind of cleaning as going, because every few days people are getting off the ship. Some people are staying on the ship. It's a constant turnover. So I don't know if maybe that's like kind of you were saw the middle part, but overall the cleanliness was on point for me. Oh, the entertainment.
Oh, the entertainment.
Okay, so the first night, the singers for the, what was it, Bohemian Majesty was the theme of the evening. The singers were incredible. The dancers, it was a little sloppy for me at first, honestly. Like, I was just kind of like, it felt like a rehearsal. So I was just curious to see how the shows were going to progress, and they progressed like incredible.
The second show was
Moulin Rouge.
Yes.
Or like the base of Moulin Rouge. The costumes are incredible. The dancing, the singing, like it was so much fun. They looked like they knew what they were doing the second show. I don't know if it's the first night and they were a little rusty, but definitely the shows totally improved. The last show was the Michael Jackson, which I believe is in this video.
Yes.
Incredible.
Sorry, in the Michael Jackson show, they played all Michael Jackson music. So obviously all that music was copyrighted. So that's why I couldn't play the Michael Jackson music in the video, which really takes away from it, because obviously they're dancing to the songs. But it was really great show.
Got emotional.
Yeah, the gentleman who plays Michael Jackson did amazing.
Nailed it.
Great job.
Nailed it. So yeah, the entertainment was definitely 2 thumbs up again.
Another thing I wanted to address was, a lot of people left this comment, was, did the motion sickness patches that we were wearing on the back of our ears work? Did they work? And I really think they did, because our last night, the seas were so rough.
We were literally sliding off of the beds.
Yeah, we were sliding off the beds, and I didn't get nauseous, and I normally do, so I'm assuming that they work.
They did. I mean, because you definitely still felt everything, but you weren't like, oh my god, I'm gonna puke. So they definitely did the trick. Like, I never felt like uncomfortable. Like they worked amazing, and it was great. No side effects. Like when you take Dramamine, you get like drowsy and stuff. The patches did the trick, so definitely highly recommend those. But now let's get into what everybody wants to know.
The final question is,
would we recommend MSC? And I say absolutely.
Yeah, I think if you could tell from our videos that we definitely enjoyed our time. This was our first time ever on MSC, and I would definitely recommend it. Even 100%. My parents already booked the same exact cruise that
they're going, and just
we
like
went on, they're going on.
Yeah, it's so funny. They were like, well, you gotta let us know what you think. As soon as we got back, we told them. And they were on the computer booking a cruise. So I mean, especially for the price, incredible. But overall, if you just minus the price and just look at the cruise itself, it was amazing. Again, the staff, great food, great activities, were so much fun. I mean, it was also like a lot of different people on the cruise, like all different ethnicities, ages. There were kids on there, and everybody was still just having such a good time. And I think it's just like, especially maybe for like a first time cruiser, this would be perfect for you because you're kind of getting a little bit of everything. You know, Carnival tends to be more of like the party ship, and like for us, Norwegian was like an older crowd. So I feel like MSC is like a really good like middle place of everything. A little party, a little relaxing, you know. And we really enjoyed it.
This was a shorter cruise, so definitely if it's your first time, I would recommend a shorter for like a 3-4 day cruise just to see how you feel. If you really do like it. Cruising isn't for everybody, but it is for a lot of people because it's a good time.
But we really enjoyed it. Again, the price, couldn't go wrong with that.
If we didn't get the drink package, this would have been less than $400.
Yeah, and I think we would have still had a blast,
right?
Because it was just so fun. And then Ocean Cay, their private island, was like probably my favorite like thing that we did.
That was our best day.
Yeah, the island was beautiful. Again, all the staff there was amazing, and there's just views and views and views. And we walked the whole thing, and it was just amazing. So that's definitely a perk of sailing with MSC if you can make it, if your itinerary ends up at Ocean Cay, because that was incredible. So I say absolutely, we recommend MSC, at least after this cruise. Maybe we'll do another one. Who knows?
We will.
All right, guys, we really hope you enjoyed this video and our series thus far. Again, we will have the buffet vlog coming out, so if you're interested in that, make sure you hit your notification bell. If you have any other questions about the cruise, please leave them in the comments or on any of the other videos. We do have 3 other videos before this one in the series if you haven't seen those yet. So yeah,
in our next video, we are getting off the ship in Miami and we're heading to Little Havana in Calle Ocho. And we're gonna have a fun day down there exploring H Street.
Yeah, it worked out that our friends picked us up from the cruise port there in Miami, and we're like, well, since we're down there, let's explore. So it's kind of our first time hanging out. So that will probably be out after our buffet video. But again, we appreciate you, and we will see you in the next episode.
If you watched all our vlogs, you're the real MVP. Thanks, guys.